I fucking knew it. I think I just scared the shit out of my neighbors out, and I just really hurt my hands. Oh, that's you, Twitch chat, right now. I'm giving you a wee hug. Yes!
Squishy, why?
About just earning space and then letting their mechanics do the rest.
Gyro, miss. I can't believe that worked.
Gyro just completely misses the ball and we have a tie game. I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm gonna go fuck myself.
You could consider making a blaze farm. There are some clever designs. You lost me there. Bucket. There we go.
Wait, how did Weiss not overtake on the straight? Oh, Weiss no! Weiss no!
Weiss choking. Oh, you choking? If you hurry up, you might get him.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can.
Come on, Weiss.
Oh, hi, Weisses!
Don't crash out Weisses. You can't have Crash finish ahead of you. Crash cannot get a point. Track is clear.
No. Come on, Weissers, come on.
What a fucking race this would be for me.
Sugar's gonna pin the bus stop.
Go on, Shogun! Go on!
Surely, Rev, come on.
You got this, Weissers. This is like yesterday all over again. With Shogun chasing.
Yes!
Go, Shuggy! Did you run out of fume?
I've literally run out of fuel.
You went so slow, holy shit.
Holy shit, my
Oh,
tire.
I can't believe it. I actually threw. I spun 3 times.
Oh, Weissers, why'd you give him
Let's
points?
go!
Oh, great. Well, I gotta basically pick who gets to murder me now. Right, maybe if I run into him. Alright, I've been watching the rugby lately. Mine!
Why is the health bar gone? Because I can't possibly be hurt. It's impossible. I did that just to prove my point. Oh, so what? What's that? Is this better than Bloodborne? Hard to say, because I haven't played through all of this yet. I would say Bloodborne's base game? Maybe... Ah, fuck it out! Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Ah! That's doing that. What a save. Oh, fuck! It's okay, it's okay. Right, this game can literally only go well, right? Okay. Now hear me out here. And that concludes my TED Talk. Hello. How are we? Sorry I'm late. I was too busy being late. Also, I may have made the decision, like, I don't know, last moment that I was actually going to stream. I was very much in a, I'm not going to stream. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to stream. And I'm also going to hope that everything's actually working. I'll find out soon enough, won't I? Bap-baddy beep. What are you doing over there, Chloe? You happy? She's a loaf. Chloe's getting used to her new nickname now. Her new nickname is Loaf. Because she's just a loaf of bread that lives in my house. Actually, I can't change scenes at the moment. 1 second.
Well played, lads.
For once, I actually remember the difference between Steam and Stream Deck, so that's always a good start. Bop this onto my default profile.
All right, I guess we're doing this.
Hello. How are we all? Hope we are all well. Hope we are all good. Cheers. We're one more day away from getting ourselves through to the weekend. So you've all done all right. You've got there. Well done. I'm very proud of you. Almost. I'm almost proud of you. Give it like 24 more hours, then I actually will be proud of you. Until then, you'll have to deal with the fact that I'm going to be proud of you. Which also kind of works. How you doing anyway, Daddy? Good to see you, buds. Let me just load up video game. Then I can continue having a bit of a whinge about what on earth is happening in this thing. Pop that there. Pop that there. Hopefully, I don't hear any audio, which is a little bit terrifying at the moment. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, at least that bit's working. So plop. And then do that. And it is all working. Let's go. Now let's find out whether or not I actually remember to save last time. Entirely possible that I completely forgot. Come on, baby. You remember? You remember? Oh my goodness, he does these. He does that remembering. Jill wants to buy a new fan, even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting distracted. All right, Jill, let's buy you a fan. God, that's loud, Jill. Didn't know you're live. No, oh yeah, I need to send that out. Yeah, what? My bad. I just literally went live. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to. I was going to focus today on some YouTube editing, and then I realized I was making like no progress on the YouTube side. I'm in full procrastination mode. There we are. Everyone enjoy Megachristmas. Happy Megachristmas to you all. We're not going to get a Megachristmas tree just yet. I require beer on discount. Oh my god, what? We don't even charge that much. I love Megachristmas. Happy Megachristmas, taggers. Was my polite way of hinting that you hadn't done it. Well, I appreciate that. Joker Cyclone? Despite the noise, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Okay, I think... There we go. We got her what she needed. Jill bought what she wanted and is pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. I think I don't even need to, like, buy this stuff. I think I could remember what is what in this game. Alright, I've gone back now. Whoops. Alright, let's read up on today's happenings. What's going on in the world? Alarms rise as Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Oh yeah, remember that thing, don't we? Oh yeah, my face is currently off camera. Boop, I'm back. By Kimberly, so I believe that one's real then. A hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seemed to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. Oh, this is still going. Oh, I thought this was done. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by the external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bois told the Augmented Eye. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Hi, face. I appreciate that. Augmented Eye is being attacked. Hi, everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. I was about to ask, I don't know if they're like faking it to get more clicks. They still could be. And pollution to reach historic levels next year. Let's fucking go. Always love it when we hit new heights. All right. Kimberly's been very busy. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. Fucking capitalism, ahoy! As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. It came across as a very right-wing newspaper. Apparently not. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts on a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. You loser. What? Oh, wait, what? Nano Camo app? Oh yeah, we purchased it. This is our walls now. Nanocamo is a company founded in 2068. The pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Camo 10 is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Suskaban Games, Kira Rin. Birthday. Sorry, I had an idea now. I'm not going to say it aloud, but I got very upset at myself for having this idea. Pollution is great. Wait, can I use the nano camo stuff? Oh, I can. I have to buy it. What's the most expensive? One day, I will have this. Well, I'm not going to buy one of the cheap ones. If I'm doing this, I'm doing it properly. Cool. Okay, I guess it's now work day. Beep, boop, go to work. Cheers. God damn, I made that strong. Oh, okay, I think I fucked that up. Evening? Huh? Didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can't take a break, you know. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. The capitalism says no! You get the fuck back to work. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing down. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Surely... I don't know how that would work. I feel like people would be more inclined to just not work. I could be wrong. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I get bored of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peaceful. Oh, wait. Streaming chat has been here now for 24 hours, if not longer. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Oh, shit, okay. Where am I? Okay, well, Wait, you're not going to start your day off with drinks, are you? Have, like, I don't know, a coffee or some water. Oh, right, the shoddy downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Yeah, morning to you too. No, or noon. Good evening. I thought they were just very upset to see me. Evening? Ah, well, it's the best night. Day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. It's probably the least trouble you've been in a while. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. God, that was sudden. Like a whirlwind. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon. It burns. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible upon the world. Pandora's box of stream. Oh, God. Streaming culture will be awful in 2068? I think this is 2068. Oh, no. I hope I live to see just how bad it is. Come on, it's not that bad. It will be, Dana. It bloody will. Boop. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice! I want to serve you a bit of it. I ended up scouring a website yesterday about, like, what can only be described as CEO gift options. It was a gift website. Let's say you go to like Moonpig or something and they let you buy chocolates or something for your dad on Father's Day. It was a gift website, but everything on there was like millions. It was stuff like, oh, go out in a 600 horsepower car with Jensen Button. That cost 2.5 million. Go foraging and cook with this chef that I've never heard of before. I'll see if I can find this for you all. What was the other one? Oh, there was some other stuff. Oh yeah, the cheapest thing there was to go up, try, and bring home a cask of your own rum for 96,000. I'm gonna find this website. I've already gone off topic. This has already been pretty quick. It's gonna be. It was in the caster Discord. Oh, here we go. I found it. Ultimate Gift Guide .robreport.com. Here we are. How's the nation state stuff going, taggers? Like, any place I'd pay that like shit tons of money for is go to Hell's Kitchen just to watch Ramsey lose his shit. I can't. There's probably like insider info. My immediate thought there is that it's like very staged for the most part. I reckon he loses his shit to the same guy just in 3 different takes. So okay, you fucked up. Now stand here because I'm gonna have to get this right. Okay, I have found the website. You know what? I'm willing to play a game. I am willing to play a game here called How Fucking Much? Exclamation mark, question mark. Okay, in fact, let's get a big old text box on screen, shall we? Let's get a text box. How fucking much? And in the text, it says, how fucking much? Do that. Let's get my signature font. There we go. Okay. So, let's play. Let's play How Fucking Much. This might be an ongoing thing here. So, let's go with the one that I mentioned earlier on, because it's the very first thing on this guide. If you know the names, this might help you. A week of foraging and cooking with Chef Eric Ripert in the Caribbean. Please guess how fucking much. I should see if I can guess these actually before I click on them. I'm not going to take part in this one. 2K. Sorry. No, not 2K. 50K, not 50K. Sen in the other chat, 650K. Sen, you are on the right track. On the question of how fucking much a week of foraging and cooking with Chef Eric Ripert in the Caribbean cost you $750,000, including food and beverage at the hotel. I don't know why I want food at the hotel. I'm paying to be with this fucking guy. All food better be with Chef Eric Ripert. $750,000. There's a private jet that takes you there. In-flight catering. Still not worth that much. All right, let's go on to round 2. I don't know what this one is. I'm going to skip the Jensen Button one because I already told you that one. It's the second one on this list. Join an off-road expedition to break the overlanding world records. I'm going to say this again because I didn't fully get it. Join an off-road expedition to break the overlanding world record. How fucking much? I'm going to say this is going to require an entire team. I'm going to say 1.25 million. I'm going big. Yeah, the standards have gone up now. Well, the price points have gone up. Daggers have gone 1.7 million. I've got 1.25. Anyone else going to throw it in? Oh. 3.3? Nah. Nah, no way this costs more than going riding with Jensen Button. Ain't no way. All right, I'm going to press the button. It's the land speed record. No. It's join an off-road expedition to break the overland world record. So I believe it's trying to, like, from point A to point B on snow. Okay. The price is... Fucking hell! Tagus, you undershot it. For the low cost of 5.25 million, you can go on an expedition on the nomadic road. I don't... Your guess is honestly as good as mine. 5.25 million. I feel like we have to get... You can't just put 5.2 because that 5 that you're missing out is 50 grand. Imagine doing it. Yeah, true. They can actually keep increasing it, can't they? Like, I reckon the first one was like a tenner just to set the record initially, and then they just kept putting it up to break their own records. You know, the next one was like 100 quid. After that, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million. We're up to 5.25 million. It's been broken about 27 times. What fuckers are buying this? CEOs. Ain't no way it's anyone else other than CEOs. Okay. Taggers, you, despite being somehow 1.95 million off, you still win that round. Let's, Alright, I'm going to skip the Jensen Button one. I'm going to go for one that we... Well, no, because there's some things here that I just have a clue about. I don't know how to gauge this one at all. A biotech bodysuit that lets you conduct a symphony of drones for a light show extravaganza. So I'm assuming it's like just a full body suit, and you do that, and you're like just full on conducting mode. Woo! Yeah, that drone goes that way. You actually don't know it's not doing anything. They've got like 15 people behind you doing that. 12.5 minutes. Nah, I'm going way down on this. I'm going way down. I will say 200,000. The driver button actually was 2.5 million. That is way down. That is way, way down. But I'm believing in this one. A couple more seconds if anybody else wants to throw theirs in. And here we go. 12.5 million versus... I'll let Whiskers. Whiskers, you there? Come on, Whiskers. Let's get a prediction in. Who are you siding with? Is it me or Taggers? Prediction for what? Alright, we're on a website right now that basically does gift options for CEOs. I'm reading aloud what the gift is, and we're trying to guess how much that would cost. And this one is for a biotech bodysuit that lets you conduct a symphony of drones for a light show. How much? 32 million! Nah, you were both off. I knew this one was down. I guessed 200,000. It was 935,000. Which is still a million to put on a fucking motion capture suit and wave your arms around. Do you think it's possible to crash like the drones into each other? Then it makes it worthwhile. I'm baffled by what I'm seeing. All right, let's go shop more. This is the ones that they want us to see. This is the ones that they're proud of. I'm going to find one that they're less proud of. And also a lot more random. Oh, there's not a huge amount left in here, actually. Ooh, okay. Here we go. A rare 1930s Dunhill cocktail set. So that's the shaker. It's a couple of glasses. There's another thing there that I'm not entirely sure of. I think it's like the what they held the alcohol in. So a rare 1930s Dunhill cocktail set that's steeped in British history. So you get the cocktail shaker, the glasses, and a flask-looking thing. How fucking much? 421. I will go... Oh, there's no way this is in the millions. There's no way. I'll stick around you lot, actually. I'll go higher, though. I'll go 650,000. Okay. I'm going to click the thing. I wasn't ready for that. Whiskers. You had it right the first time. It was a lot lower. $5,800. So I'm going to start the crowdfunding for this. And we can have it. What do you want, chat? Come on. Wait, let me get a screenshot of this. It's like at least a couple of tier 3 subs. You know, I don't want to undershoot it. Come on, let's all pull together and let Shogun buy this. That's what we're paying almost 6 grand for. No? All right. If it wasn't for it being a free... Oh, fuck, it is a 3-piece shaker. Oh, no. Wait, that looks like it's a screw-on lid. Those are goblets. Those are not cups. Also, that's like the worst hand grip I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know why we're saying this is British. There is no shot this is British. We don't make stuff like this. We've never made stuff like this. All right, I'm going to try to find one more. Okay, wait, let me just scan. Give me a moment. I'm going to scan... I'm going to scan through and see if I can find the most expensive thing. Right now, it's 5.25 million. You can buy an island. You can buy an island for less than that expedition costs. You can buy a private island. Wait. There's no way, though. This must be a timeshare. I'm reading real quick. The company has operated hotels in the Maldives before. Why would it be a hotel? You're not buying a... Buy out. Oh, you're renting the island. No, you're not buying the island. You are renting this island for 2.2 million. For 3 nights. 2.2 million for 3 nights. Sorry, my brain went somewhere else. I'm gonna read this aloud to you and see if anyone else's brain goes here. An exclusive wine tasting and dinner in Napa? All right, an exclusive wine tasting and dinner in Napa, and 10 magnums to take home. That must be a fucking great night. 10 magnums. Cool. Oh, Whiskers. Oh, Whiskers, Whiskers, Whiskers. All right. I don't think I'm going to find anything more expensive than the Trek. Actually, a lot of this is in the thousands. There has to be something I can find for more. Why am I saying this? This is all over. There's stuff here for like, I don't know, $2,000. And $2,000 is still a lot of money. But when you... I actually thought this was going to be more. Okay, we're going to play one more round. I'm not going to find anything more. Play one-on-one basketball with a Houston Rocket. Catch a game and stay in one of Houston's best hotels. How fucking much? Got 600 grand. We got 30k. I've already seen it. I can't participate in this one. It's actually a nice place. Okay, I think if they scaled this to one person, it's for 10 people. Which makes this weird. I actually feel like it almost makes sense. But they had to up it for 10 people to cover the cost of everything. 300,000. So if we were dividing it by 10, Whiskers, you'd be spot on. But instead, you're 10 times wrong. Which is quite embarrassing. Attackers, you're only half wrong. Which is still quite embarrassing. They don't say which player, either. Which, you know, they could be sending any shit towards you. Hey, Crasher, we're playing how fucking much? I'm still not done seeing if I can find the most expensive... Oh, this could be. No. Everything I don't know what money is when it comes to this sort of level. I'm not apparently, you know, a big guy. Crash is here, we need another round. I'm trying to find something for another round. So we guess on what exactly. I'm going to read aloud to you a luxurious gift option that I have found on what can be described as like a gift option for CEOs. And some of the prices a bit. We've had 5.25k. I'm gonna give you a bit of info on what's coming up next. It is we're not beating 5.25k, so you now know where the high line is for this. Try to find like a good one. Sorry, did I say 5.25k? 5.25 million. Same thing, really. More money than I'm spending on a gift. Let's put it like that. Okay. Let's go with... Let's go with this one. Blend your own wine at a luxurious estate in the south of France. Doesn't say if you're going to bring it home with you. Just go in, you blend your own wine. So, firstly, you're doing the fucking work yourself. I hope you get to take it out. Oh, wait, how much do you get? Is it just, like, one cask? What begins as an intimate 48-hour adventure. Ooh. Ooh. Visit a private and secluded, whatever that is, red wine estate, staying overnight. Here you can have a close view. Surely wine like needs forever as well to get good. I'm going to guess 400k euros or something. I'll tell you what, you've all done all right here. You've understood the game by the end of it. $316,000. And on the third day, you get 10 friends to join. Enjoy your... Surely your wine's not done. Surely your wine, like, this is a present that it's going to take years for you to fully enjoy. So yeah, you kind of got there towards the end. Right, well, that was fun. If anyone else finds any more luxurious gift websites, please send them to me. That's an interesting peek. By interesting, I'd be like why? Imagine surprising somebody with that. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. All right, let's give the boss some rum. Because the bottle drinks. Oh, we have rum now. We have rum. Yay! Here is some rum. Here. All right. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. No, it was us giving, like, it's Megachristmas soon. We're just giving her ideas. Sure, the bar's, you know, shutting down soon, but I'm sure she's got some money left around to buy us a good present. Anytime. And my reaction to all of those gifts, by the way, I would buy that for $1. The bar's just closing down. Time to mix lives and change drinks. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one's here to retort. The house will be jammed to music. We'll have to down. You've reminded me of something, Whiskers. Taggers, you know, you've seen obviously the price of all of the different, like Street Fighter 6 alternative costumes. So I'm getting messages. Yeah, that I've seen that. Have you seen on Steam the price for the official soundtrack? We're all in on, like, how fucking much? All right, well, a brand new game of how fucking... No, don't check. Brand new game. It's back on, people. How fucking much? Obviously, I'm putting this in a GBP. I'm going to confirm I got this right as well. Merge Street Fighter 6. There we go. All right, so in a Brucey bonus episode of How Fucking Much, the original soundtrack cost £57.98. £57.98. They could not be taking the piss more if they tried. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. Gil is off. He's doing things. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in. Yo, you've tempted it now. Good evening. I've seen it on Futurama. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. You have not watched my stream, Jill. Shame on you. Well, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it! Let's give a blue fairy. Alright. How quickly can we get, like, a brain drunk? I thought Boop was attacking me. I don't know where Boop is, actually, at the moment. All aged. And mixed. Let's go. Make sure you... oh, yeah, actually, no, you don't need to brush your teeth. You're a brain. How's she doing? Boop's back to herself now. You wouldn't know anything had happened. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Still using the cone? Nah, I don't think I've needed the cone for her, to be honest. I don't think I put the cone on her for the first few days. But it's not been on her since. It'd be pointless. Chloe would go to it anyway. Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilum do. Can I ask you something, Ms.? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. It's a very gender-neutral name, so doesn't help. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Oh my goodness, Taylor. Ms. Just Taylor. No, we're not whiskering this. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that doesn't go, okay, fair play. Too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. Last time I saw this, it was in Fallout New Vegas, and I did end up murdering all of them. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow, steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? It's one of these 5 brains in control of a brain ship of a brain-based octopus people. That is not a reference I get. Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. Oh, the intro. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. I'm really upset I couldn't have one of those brains, like, as a small sidekick. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? I'm still not out of Chapter 1, by the way. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in, well, quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Oh, shit, that's still on screen. No, sorry, no more looking at how fucking much. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Oh my goodness, the Riz. The Riz. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What, the commotion and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. How about this? For this amount, you can either buy some cup noodles or the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just like I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point that there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. Cup noodles sustain me for one evening. The Street Fighter 6 soundtrack will energize me for years. There's only like 1 or 2 bangers on there. Come back when it's the Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Be very careful. I can't boop you, and if I do boop you, I think you die. I'm gonna boop the off switch. Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I can make you happy. Good, we'll do big beer, because you weren't weird. Weirdly, the brain in the jar is the least weird person I met. Wait. Do I fuck this up? 3, 4... I fucked this up at some point. Reset. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Fucked it up again. How did I do? Alright, fuck it. 1. Okay, now we'll do it again. I was supposed to put 2 adult hide in. I must have forgot to do either double Bronson or double Flanagride. I think it was the only one you doubled. God damn it. There we go. Here's your beer. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. I disagree here, brain in a jar. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we're talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I'll be right back real quick. I need to retop this. Wonderful, extraordinary, quite fantastical news. I have Pet Boop. You're welcome for the knowledge. I pet the Boop. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she wasn't indeed transferred? What the fuck did I miss? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. Asoma did it! I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilin. One of the brains being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilin. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. Somebody will be into it, trust me. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring into a body. Hell, you think somebody would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. How do you see it? But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. Didn't last too long, though. I was never too attached to my body. I have the itchiest nose. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downsides of this body is? I can't get drunk. This is very expensive for someone that can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Yeah, like cocktails. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk, no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the module, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Oh, you. Just, oh, Alma. Where's the courtesy that one would expect from a plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Oh, fuck it out. You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. Just, you know, bi-weekly. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. Okay, definitely at least 50% organic. Come on, like that bit we can agree on. The lack of face? Yeah, you probably got him there. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? Very little whiskers. I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. Keep paying, please. We need to save the bar. Oh yeah, there was some Riz. It was L Riz though. It didn't work. The lack of face kind of did it. I have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. You can't get affected by it. Okay, then. Wait, was there tuna with... No, it wasn't. What a fucking name for the other one, by the way. I don't know if anyone else saw that. All on the rocks and mixed. Ooh. I like this type of glass. I really want one of these glasses. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nice to me these past minutes, and at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? I want to think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up! You love me and you know it! So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian... Archimedes. Nobody's called Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. We put him on like a $5.25 million dollar expedition. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving. I don't know. I just feel like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. I'm being rizzed. We click, she says. The fact I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're a regular... I feel like I shouldn't have to say this bit out loud, but if you're a regular at a bar and you've got brilliant chemistry with the bartender, that's a problem. Unless you come to my bar. At which point, it's a great thing. Keep coming, keep paying. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. If the bartender's my best friend, then either you've done a great job convincing them that you're best friends and you're getting cheaper drinks, or the bartender is lying to you. Bye. Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. Bit weird at first, though. What if you're both using each other for drinks? Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. That's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've heard of them before. How many have actually met one? Hey, Oma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers not caring about what you do. About a 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Oh god, it's not the numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mum can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never going to have kids. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. I love her so much, but she can be, well... yeah, I kind of get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman, and I wasn't going to stand for it. That's why you're sitting at the bar, after talking about some 8th grade teacher. Yeah, that. You see, back when my... Oh, God, I'm going to enjoy this. Back when my body started developing, I got really shy. At some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful. My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was going to make sure to use. Of course, there were 2 problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back to becoming terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. At that age, I was always dressed in black and was obsessed with the occultism. The worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes. Oh, you know, the old adage goes, don't compare your life to others, you don't know what they've been through. Yeah, chat. I go through tough things as well. I can't name them, but you don't know. Nah, I wasn't comparing. Just wondering if some of it, if that self-esteem thing could have helped me back then. Speaking of family, today I came across, oh my god, reading hard. Having the cat steal your bed is getting pretty tough. Oh my. They time it! They know when I'm ending the stream and they bolt on there. It's really nice having snuggle cats, though. It's really nice. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Avita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second oldest sister, Diana? Just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Yeah, I'll just say like Diana. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. Oh, boo-hoo. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. Should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced me to. Seems she had her friend's brother or something. She was her friend's brother or something. We went out for a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game with the Houston Rockets. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. Oh, that's not. I don't like that. I feel like proposals never should be public. That's just mean. That's not fair on either person. Like, are you... How many of those do you think people say yes to, and then when they're actually out of the public eye, they go, fucking no? You kidding me? It's gotta be a non-zero amount. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh? So, I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. Yeah, this is on him. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That seems too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I have seen the recent Penguins videos. I've been more convoluted plots over the years. That dude has dub Riz. Taggers? No. Just no. Also, could somebody, like, cut through the sea of green in my chat right now? I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh, the rum. Oh, yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Kakik. Interesting name. What does it mean? Kakik's the name of a chieftain in some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories when rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will ya? Alrighty. Gee, okay, yep. So do you want me to just give you the alcohol instead? Oh, wait, that's wrong. Fuck it. You know, huge one. It's gonna give me carpal tunnel if I do that again. All aged. There we are. It's a nice looking drink. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of... Yeah, true. So basically, I've just basically served you a cleaning product. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. And also no memories. Lovely snotty green color. Like orcs or snotlings. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Oh yeah, Taggers, I have considered opening up the Blood Bowl League to be Secret League as well. Because I really just want to play the Rat Ogre team. I feel like it'd be just great fun. Well, I'm an only child. My mum and dad split amicably. My mum is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was pretty uneventful. Ah, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think? I may just stop. I don't know, just kind of said, that's it, one day and stop. Yeah, that's something a 16-year-old would do. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I have way too many cousins. I mean, if I was to hazard a guess, I've got like 18 cousins. The reason for that is, my mum has 3 siblings, and my dad has 3 siblings. So, I've got 6 aunts and uncles. Which is quite a few. I got my mum's trauma. That's not quite the inheritance I would have been hoping for. That'll be my trauma now, the fact that the game agreed with Whiskers' humor. I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them, whereas my mom's family live in France to boot. So, your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon orgueilleux est plein d'anglais. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish. I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. I'll Duolingo tonight. I'll help out. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chance of me meeting someone I'm related to on the streets are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Yo, call me that! Please don't ever say... No, absolutely call me a mixologist. That's cool. Makes it sound so much better than I can read the numbers as to put what to put into a shaker. Please don't ever... Yeah. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or elsewhere in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal, when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job, sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. Nerd! But at some point, they started to feel kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on security. Sorry, I was about to choke. It felt like a kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. I need somebody in chat to learn French so somebody can moderate the next time KC are playing on my stream. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. No. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. And it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what the movies make it out to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Alright. Classy. Oh, classic. I was going to say, beer is not a classy drink. You can have a Brantini. Because I think Brantini is what she usually wants. All aged and mixed. There we go. Ba-ba. Here. Bravo. You've made me very happy. Woohoo. I guess. You know, sometimes I feel like you know me better than all the guys I've been with. I feel compelled to ask you how many guys you've been with. If we're talking about serious, long-lasting relationships, just a handful. Casual dating and one-night stands, on the other hand. Why do that? Why go through so many people? And it's not like I take every guy I see to bed. What do you take me for? You know what I mean. Yeah. That's something I don't have an answer to, actually. Maybe I'm just a romantic that loves having someone to cuddle with. Maybe I just get lonely. Maybe there's a deep-seated psychological reason behind it all. Maybe I'm just horny. Whatever the case, I just kind of feel like it's a quest I shouldn't give up on yet. Well, it's not like I'm too different. Until recently, I had a streak of one-night stands. Really? Let me just stop. Reasons. What is it? Tell me. Maybe later. It's time for my break. Come with me. Huh? What? I can't stay here away from the cold. Can I stay here away from the cold? I don't trust you. You could fit a bottle between those tits of yours and nobody would know. Why not just say, please come and let's keep talking at the back of the bar? You got the message. Now come over. Guide me then. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Dub Riz. I don't know where I stand with that with you at the moment. Trying to figure out what you would not claim is Dub Riz. Cold. Same jukebox as always. Sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently, he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. So, you gonna tell me? What? Why did you stop having one-night stands and all that? Started working here. I don't know, after I started working here, I felt like I didn't need to do that anymore. Maybe I was just lonely. Aw, how cute. I also get fed up with everyone complaining about me smoking on the bed. You're gonna burn the bed with that. Yeah. If you ever need a hug, just let me know. You don't need one-night stands for that. You left me thinking, though. What's your thing? Your fetish? Alright, we're drinking now. You strike me as the kind to have an overpower fetish of sorts. You don't want to be swayed by someone. Have consensual yet forceful sex with your partner. Did I hit bullseye? You have quite the imagination, girl. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Right. Okay, well, at least it helps because I got this wrong last time, I think. Sweet drink, sugar rush, optional. Okay, this is what we go with. 1, 2, 1. That's it. Just go for a sugar rush. And Carmetrine, I believe, is the alcohol content. So, yeah, that is a fruit juice. Here you go. Here's your Ribena. Here, make it like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. Yeah, you need to introduce me to Lawrence. Hmm? I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Hey, no way this is the first time you two meet in. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me! Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. I need a straw, by the way. I keep getting attacked by, like, crushed ice. But hey, at least I maybe attack this now from the table. By the way, if you hear a loud crashing noise, I'm fairly certain Boop is about to fall off her bed. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. What the fuck? Come here. Not anymore, she's not. She's staring at me from her bed. I'm gonna take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? Switching the sides. There we go. This'll work. This is fucking annoying now. Hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Gotta work for each sip here. Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says, that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about being a hacker, how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? That's basically how I'm going to be playing chess on the 10th. I'm just panic mode for that one. No? I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, though, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success. I hope by success you mean you failed miserably and it didn't happen. Okay then. Let me try to explain it in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, and how information is stored, all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I've had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. My expectations are all over the place with this game now. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try and become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info somebody already gave me. But the usual way of using it is a buffer overflow. Buff. What happens next? What happens next? I'm very excited about this. I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anyone before. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privilege. Find flaws in my security. At least you have to read it aloud, Whiskers. Sorry, I got carried away. Oh shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead. Suggestive scenes? Yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation of a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride's here. You're right. Yeah, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye-bye, honey. Later, Jill. Alright, I think we've got one more customer for tonight. Take care. Street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Let's change the program first. There we go. My face went. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet... I'm not doing a voice. I'm not doing a voice. I'm not doing a voice. Oh, shit. My God. Virgil let himself go. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of our suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Very rude to the Riddler. His voice should be like Sean Bean. I can't do a Sean Bean. I can't even do a Shogun. I definitely can't do anything else. You know the Toad voice? No? That but posh British. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Oh, fucking hell. Find the Reddit user. Oh my God, it is a Reddit. Oh, I see where you got the Riddler bit now. I like to think this is tattooed on his forehead. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What do you have then? We can't get philosophical drinks, can we? 17. Excuse me. I said 17. I already know where this is going. What, you think this fucking riddle's gonna catch me out, bro? What does that mean? Chat, what do you think? This is very easy to figure out. Come on, chat. Come on. Mixologists among us. I'm sure 17 is about the drink you want, right? What's a 17? Imagine it's a fast food restaurant. Probably in America. Start about here. Oh, that's 20. There we are. I found a 17. A number 9 yard. I can't even do that. A number 9 yard. All on the rocks and mixed. Oh, fuck. I didn't do that. Which one of you messed up that drink? Oh, I forgot. I mean, you forgot. I blame Wisers even though he's not here. That's the best time to blame Wisers. Now, how is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was. And I think it... That was absolutely a 17. He meant the amount of things in the drink, didn't he? I want to run that one back. You're a pile of shit. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, Mr... I'm Amendio. But... Fucking go! I am the storm that is approaching, chat. And I'm a fucking king of predictions. Never forget it. Nom nom. Somebody go and get this man a white plastic chair. That is my favorite meme from any game ever. Virgil and his weird plastic chairs. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because it's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. Hey, I like that word. Don't you ruin it for me. God, this guy really is a Redditor. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. Streaming Chan is no longer passed out on the floor. She was quite a fucking warrior, though. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines in the corner. Yeah, go play. I'll see if I can get some, like... There you are, go and watch this. Pretty lights. No, 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 you're taking me too literally. No, Shirin-chan woke up. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. Every conversation with you is a mundane affair. I hate this guy. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. You got one right now. I don't think we serve food, and if we did, you should not eat it. Drunk people, I can get you sorted of that. Give me, like, 10 more minutes. I want to see the bar in all of its ancient glory, all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. That's just not right. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Great, he is a Redditor. He's saying things confidently wrong. Oh yeah, then give me an example. Not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, but I just know that it isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible... I want to throw things at him. There's a stool back here. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. I'll strangle you with your own tie. I don't think I've ever been sounding like violent on this stream before, but I'm getting violent now. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? It's the amount of things you wanted in the drink, the atom number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. Oh my god, Whiskers, he's turning into you! The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? A kick up the ass, maybe? Maybe a drop kick. Heck, I can give you a 5-finger discount. I like a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating in perfume. Yeah, son of a bitch. Chat, I need you to help me with this. Give him bleach. It's tempting. And along with the 5-finger discount. So, once upon a time, by the way, this might be before both Whiskers and Ashley. There used to be a part of the Discord called The Bin. There was the Hall of Fame, and then there was The Bin. And I put, like, the worst characters I have seen in games in the bin. And he deserves to go in the bin. The bin had about, I don't know, 3 characters in it. I kind of dropped it pretty quickly. But I'm considering reviving it right now, because this guy deserves to be in the bin. Do you want the name of it? You know what? I'll happily cheat. For this guy, I will cheat. Now, whether or not I'm actually going to give him what he wants is completely different. We don't serve a fedora, do we? I don't think I remember seeing a fedora. Bin sounds polite to me. I said burning trash. I mean A. It's not. We don't have an A. There is no fedora drink. The fedora does not exist. Wait. Mammals! Just saying, that might be the key. Oh, it's Oh. Oh, fuck. Yep. Yeah, that works. I forgot bottled drinks exist. Thanks, Whiskers. There you go. Ha! You didn't... Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. You did pay me, though. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? I've thought about yours an awful lot over the last 5 minutes. Many different variations. How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. It would explain a whole fucking bunch, mate. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? Oh, God, if you're a hallucination, that's really bad. Could you stop existing? Is that possible? How can you assure me that this reality is real and that we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell, or we're definitely in hell? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Yeah, way to get meta, you prick. I could punch you for making me feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Let's go, Dub Jill. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. God. Could you imagine thinking like that? The problem is there is. What a boring way to exist. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. Yeah, so I can become like this prick. You never reach enlightenment if you don't start. Mate, ain't nothing lightened about you. Nothing about you can be considered at all light. You should be banned from that word. See? Sorry, you decided to stand up. The Habanera started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy the New World Order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Ah, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see. Lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabyte. Oh, wait. 5 GB of reports? 5 gigabytes? Of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions that were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue. Oh, thank goodness. It's the end times. Better than that last conversation. And using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps CEO on the subject. But until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. Oh, but Megachristmas is coming up. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. Me. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zangantu on hand, just in case. Is that the alcohol? No, it's still a big question mark. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Sigil 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. We don't have a size gonna live. Not great for my flawless service. Yeah, whatever. I don't like you. Sleep tight. I'll protect you. Thank you. I'm going night-night. It's definitely not safe. They are definitely still gunshots. You don't know what you're talking about. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring cities' forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. I'm reading this like a news reporter. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing? Like they were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's some bad apples out, but not really safe yet. But it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any white knights they spot. Oh dear. But we have a white knight friend. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Wonder if Sai is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say he's even safe wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we going to work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take Sunday off. Oh, all right. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Oh my god! Big day out! And here we go! Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me is that beer always leads to something else. Hey, Vava. Some more beer? I was going to say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. Boop. How you doing, mate? But I think we're safe here. Come on in, then. Excuse me. What one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me, though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kakatsu and the heater can't fix. I'm good. Just finish up cleaning a bit, eating cookies. Damn. I'm jealous. All right, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when we were going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold when I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It's dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing, it's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Gonna think of it. How old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change to something more comfortable. Take your time. Boop. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give it time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we just had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. It kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. That picture here isn't something you see every day. You're the one from Kill the Kill. What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a frame picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Is this a pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Jealous. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. Never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away and haven't said a word since. This music's really not fitting the tone right now. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Laying your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your heads. Dozing off knowing that they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's on the table? It's pills! Looks like an ember. It's nothing now. Please give that to me. All right. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. I don't know what that was about. Guide me. Damn, you have a lot of beers. Oh my god. I have a drink button. All right, every time I press drink here, I got a drink. How sloshed. Wait, do we drink any or do we enjoy the company? Well, I've already drunk a little bit. Also, why is my building being advertised on? That's rude. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card, and every time I use, I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Yay, water shortage, hurroo. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. Pilsner beers are goated. In English, please. This one's a lighter in color and lighter in flavor. I don't know, it doesn't even taste lighter to me. It doesn't taste like a lighter to me, oh my god. Is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid they use at the bar again? Nutriogenic, dichometrical, lidogenol, I was doing it right in there, lidogenol, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they used to create or replace water when the Maiden Kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? Hey, William. Serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Bit nerd. Actually, the first time we've seen Jill's character model. Guilty as charged. Drink. Well, I can't drink that quick. Okay, I can. Drink. There we go. Boom. I still have that bottle of rum around somewhere. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. You could, as long as you're drinking, I don't think you have to be drinking the same thing. Unless you're getting a hula hula bang bang. Then you all have to drink it together. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. What would be my boss and all? I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Yay! Drink! Skull. Although I saying skull before a drink is like the coolest thing. You just like put the drink up into the air. Skull! And then skulls. Besides, you and Gil have always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. There's no ice really left in there anymore. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it on the plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it somewhere as a conversation starter. I don't know why I can't read today. I slept well last night as well, although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What, no steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go and dish out some pain. No, nothing of that sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess, eh? Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Hey, Court! Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Drink, skull. Hey, boss, be honest with me here. Well, same bar conversations. The most sane. About what? Who's Gil exactly? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh, yeah, that. Skull. Well, I have a couple of ideas, Skull. I know for certain that Gil was in Hong Kong riots. And he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but... So far, I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. Skull. And it's always like that. When I think I have a clue as to who he is, something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? Make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. Can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I am almost certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him, Skull. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Which one are you? I think that one? Yeah, I'm certain that one. And then that's boss. If anyone ever calls me... You get when you, like, meet people, or, like, if you're working with, like, a contractor, and they go, oh, you're right, boss. And I'm like, no, don't you. That bad. No. Never call anyone boss. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up on the door of the bar. What, like some sort of orphan child? What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. And it was a skull. It was a slow day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. No wonder our bar's about to shut. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. I told him he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. What surprises me is that he took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after this whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage? She's a nice girl, you know. I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have bad relations with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to sell with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Drink. I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Well, if anyone's just seeing this game for the first time, well, you know roughly what we're working with here. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. Was it the part where she started vibrating yesterday? It's not like she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. Kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up on the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, they are just different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies that they're fulfilling their main purpose. So, I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. Wonder what they meant by challenging social interaction. The name Lilum is a bit weird, though. Skull. It is. I'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them, I am not saying that one, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all came from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? Skull. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you by Julian, and you almost told me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels really silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that I was one of those shows that got me strapped. Didn't help that I was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. She's a phantom thief. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to fight and trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies are literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. I am so lost in this conversation. What is happening? Challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise! Tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold grudges against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune out of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. Who the fuck's Pavlov? I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kinda reasonable. I sure hope so. Gotta think of it. What kind of kid were you, boss? She was never a kid. When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with the kids bigger than me. She came out, she immediately suplexed the first doctor she saw. Then puberty happened, and I became a Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Yeah, fair enough. So, Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? Drink. Wait, skull. I'm running out of beer. No, I'm not. I have lots. He was rough around the edges. The kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me, though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little, and the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad said his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists creating talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Another question. I'm curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me, though, it seems like your grandpa's personality rubbed on you a little bit. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Skull. Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. I think that's what the sequel's supposed to be. Wait, when is the sequel for this supposed to be out? I don't think they've given it a date yet. One moment. VA, Hall A. There is... Have a look, ski. Store page. Let's find the developer page. It's stuck in perpetual dev hell, I think. Soon TM. That's not great. Yeah, they've got nothing in upcoming releases. I'm gonna Google it real quick. Also, the developers have actually been... Wait, the developers of Valhalla have been recommending games. Alright, let's judge, shall we? Dreaming Sarah. Some Metroidvania. Wait, no, not Stanley Parable. Dr. Langskov, the Tiger, and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a whirlwind heist. Surprisingly, we have actually played that on stream. Stanley Parable. Sonic All-Stars Racing. Hyperdimension Neptunia, of course. There's some weird ones in here. Oh, they have a Killer is Dead in here as well. Wow, okay, let me just googly. Oh, Nirvana. It's been developed by someone else, I think? That must be what's going on here. Oh, that's not loaded. Come on, video game. You know you want to show me. Mix drinks and change the lives of the fabulous resort island bar known as Nirvana. That was a Valhalla? Yeah, there is nothing on when this is supposed to be done. Oh, thanks, Vava. Kind of want that figure of Jules. Okay, I couldn't find it in there. I'm sorry. I was kind of skipping through, to be fair. She's managing BTC in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. It's definitely Nirvana. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her, actually. Drink. Oh. It's called... Yeah, I got it right. Let's go, Shogi Wogi. Should see the people she has to deal with in there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means to annex to another business. What else does she do there? I mean, the bar was originally Hotel's bar. She moved the bar on its own, building elsewhere, and opened Nirvana. I'm just going for Nirvana. In the hotel instead. It says, among other projects, Nirvana is still a thing. Not much more. Okay. I don't know. Sounds like GTA 6 will come out before Nirvana will. Weird decision. I know a second Coffee Talk came out. So that will fill my need for these starter games. I believe she said she wanted a place to get away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. Also, there's a follow-up game to Cloudpunk coming soon. Well, I gotta look for this as well. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. It's like, I think it's very similar. Navalis. Wasn't a massive fan of the Cloudpunk DLC. I know, didn't feel the same. Let's have a look at Navalis, shall we? Released 2024. Alright, grow your business, manage restaurants and nightclubs, make friends and enemies, buy and decorate apartments, go fishing, and maybe even find love in Navalis. It looks great, by the way. The sea that stretches from the oceans to the clouds. That looks really sick. I'm looking forward to that one. Anyway, back to drinking. Skull. A bar is a woman cave. Outside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was in the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma... Oh, and Dorothy! I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes? I don't know, maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry, bureaucracy's slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Maybe visiting me whatever bar I end up working in. I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to someone you have problems with. If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. What happens if you drink all the beers? I don't think we're going to find out. I keep forgetting about pressing the button. I'm scared that she's going to ask for one. But she and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats in an unrelated manner. I feel... Wait. You did not start off this red-faced. I didn't know they had a little drinking animation. Jill is sloshed. Damn, girl. Well, she is through 8 in what, about 30 minutes. The fact that she and I go, he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one, then. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That'll clear your mind a bit. I'll start slurring your words. All right, give me a minute. Oh, that's a shame. I drank for nothing. Yeah, guess I'll just have to wait for tomorrow. It's Megachristmas! Yay! Happy Megachristmas! Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have 8 grand. Fucking hell, it's cheaper. We'll be there in about 3 years. I need to make sure I have 8 grand by the 24th. By the That might be difficult. I might have to take a day of distraction. I've already taken it. I didn't mean to press that button, but whatever. Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait. That's how you creep me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. I would also buy that for $1. Hey, boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right? Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but, you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. They know weakness. I'll go to my office. Alright. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Really? No? Anyways, let's start the day. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. I'm going to see if I can find... Wait, one moment. I'm going on a tangent again. I'm going to see if I can find some more of these CEO gift baskets. If I use the word adventures, might be... Okay. I think I found a website. We might be playing another game of How Fucking Much. So are we all hopefully ready for a brilliant game of How Fucking Much? Oh wait, CEO gift experiences. Experience is the right word here. We found one for 5.25 million earlier on. I might struggle to get to the same level. This is all gifts for your... It's saying buy a gift for your CEO. Why would you ever buy a gift for a CEO? Bro has everything. Nah, fam. I am not spending $500 on a spa getaway for a CEO. I didn't catch it. What's the gift? I can't find one yet. I can't find anything that's like at the same level of that website. I'm trying to find something. Ultimate CEO gift guide. This is totally not me trying to give you guys ideas, by the way, for Christmas. I don't even know where the people found this original website. I have the word experience. Nah, I think this website's a one of a kind. I'm not going to find anything like this. Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. Unfortunately, will not find another one. Was a one of a kind for that $5.25 million gift. I'm getting a lot of, in fact, my Google search here is pretty much just giving me, like, you're the CEO, what should you get employees? I don't know. A raise. This is, like, actually just saying gift cards. Okay, I'm moving on. All right, well, that was a very short and unexciting episode of How Fucking Much. I'm sorry. Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Hi, Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, well, you heard her. It's all right. I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Hey, I've got some CEO gift guides for you. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright. Sorry, that's what I like to do for every drink. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. All right, up. Wow, if you don't buy them the thing, she just completely spaces out. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. I'm not going to buy you your stuff anymore. This stuff's way more interesting to read. Is that it? Let's get him drunk. Might be more favorable if we get him drunk. There we go. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. How? How can you mess up mixing basic drinks? It actually should be impossible. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. You know what? That's true. Huh. Never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked up quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? Let's turn the news on. Oh. Good talk. About the White Knights having lots of numbers from criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Alright, so Ashley, enjoy a slip. Some of those same people have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Ooh, the best kind of laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. We charge so much, there's no way we got small income. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales are a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I'm almost never receiving complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? And I remember the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh, yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those. All right, let's get a suplex. Jill, we gotta save yourself. Did I leave enough food for 4? Good thing I got good memory for a whole 10 seconds. All on the rocks. And mixed. There we go. Here. The registry form said that this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I am Robert. The one and only, definitely Robert. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, what would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Let's fucking go. That's the most compliments I receive on this stream. We fucking take it. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I've seen my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. B. Right, I can do this at the same time. How do I fuck this up every single time? I keep doing 4 of this, don't I? 1, 2. Let's try counting with the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, that's just called being absolutely thick. There you go. Here's a big beer. I really want like one of those Stella glasses. The Stella glass looks really cool. Are you sure you're fine? No sigh, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. The Feng Shui engine was. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you'd seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had... Nope. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything would be alright, but it's a bit condescending. No, that one doesn't get rid of our whiskers. That's a shame on you moment. How dare you? This is a very awkward conversation right now. Okay, just try and say anything. Okay, brain, don't say anything stupid. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. Private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Psy. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, so I'm afraid to let you... And I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Psy, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magical wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? You can. Just start swinging wildly. We could have solved that one guy that we met yesterday. Sorry for making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you something else? Something sweet. It'll help me calm down a bit. Yeah, gladly. Jill, sort yourself out. Sweet drinks. Brandtini. Brandtini's my go-to. You know what? We'll do a double-sized one. I think she needs it today. All aged and mixed and blop. I had to check what Sen actually posted in one of the YouTube VODs about like an instant ager, and I have no idea what he was talking about. There you go. They should come out in like a bloody bowl. If anyone that's ever made a martini or used a martini glass will tell you those things are piles of shit. I'm going to complain about this. Right, I filled it up partially with water just to prove my point a little bit. So, I have grabbed myself a martini glass, and you can see I filled about, a good 70% of the way. You can't go further than this with this thing. Almost every other glass, it is usually curved. You get to it starts curving upwards a little bit more. Makes it easier to drink from. With this thing, because of the way it comes out this way, it gets a lot more difficult, so you can only ever fill it this far, so that way you drink it just fine. If you fill it up any further than this, I'll go and do that. Alright, now, I'm on a fucking problem. Like, this is going to spill at some point. You have to go... I have to drink like the bloody hunchback of Notre Dame. No one will ever know that's water. It's fine. Classiest water drinking on the entirety of Twitch. Alright. Don't usually get straws in them. Not for a martini, I don't think. Like, this is specifically named a martini glass. You'll get like a stick. That's actually the best way. A stick with a thing on it. Yeah, if you Google a martini glass, it looks very curved outwards. If the... Well, no, not curved. That was straight. If you get the curved one, I forgot what it's called. It's not a Cosmo glass. A Cosmo glass is like this, but like a very short thing there. It's the best water drinking I've ever had. I also do not very often make martinis. Yeah, very few martinis. I can't think of any. Though, I'm not gonna lie. If we could get rid of the perception of martinis being like classy drinks, straw would be really fucking helpful. Just... Alright, maybe not this straw. This straw's a bit too big. But a straw. Maybe a crazy straw. Alright, here you go. Here's your bloody giant Brentini. To eat olive. Just start stabbing away at the olives. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Sai. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Sai's more or less a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I think I've seen this interaction in Shrek 2. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything that they don't want from others to know, and I do the same. But with Sai, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations about how awful martini glasses are. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. I'm being very harsh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Girl, please service Miss Stella while I take a break. Sure, leave it to me. I'd be very nervous to take a break in that situation. Savey, save. Alright, we're finally into areas I've never played before, even though I had completely forgotten what I did 2 years ago. Yes, my memory is that. Almost 3 years, so, you know, terrible memory, but I can get away with that a little bit more. God damn it, is it chilly outside? It's all... Wait, is it... It's not Megachristmas yet. We're getting to Megachristmas. The most wonderful time of the year. I'm back. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Core offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was a normal conversation. I see. Well, I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it enhances the quality of life here. Corporatism. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Oh, yeah, it is the Mii Brawler. Forgot about him. What do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? Okay, I lost the level of Peggle twice in a row. You are able to reset in the tournament, which would be good. I'm not doing the fucking voice whiskers. I've already got a cold. I'm barely able to talk through the phlegm. Then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. I'm going to lose to the bloody ball bouncing at the end. And it's going to be hilarious. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Core has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program. They started making huge advances in the AI department. Bad conversation in current age. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. By the way, I have to read every single contract I sign now to make sure there's no sort of, like, voice rights being handed over. It's a fucking nightmare. Yes, but we hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue? Transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering you a pizza. And like someone won't just steal it. Yeah, but they won't legally steal it. Huh. That was a button I pressed. Which fucking button was that? What is that? One moment. There we go. Yeah, I remember I had to do that. Oh yeah, somebody's definitely just gonna do it. But it won't be a corporation. Don't brag about that 88% success rate for nothing. The city has a lot stronger economy. Zabatsu Court's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. Don't need to talk about that kind of thing here, buddy. But it also means more products are being brought to lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Oh my god, hooray! Is he sad or happy? Oh, mate, if there's anything I want, it's brand variety. I am totally not a creature of habit that tends to buy the exact same things every single time. Zaibatsu Court's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses, previously thought uncurable, are now addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. You gotta think about what I was actually referring to. I'm actually struggling. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. It's nothing. Okay. You have a point there. Oh, but there's also more jobs. All the companies are coming down here and need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Hey, that's just mean. Well, that's... Hey, you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. You want a Zen star? Yay. I also want my drinks to be sour, promo, and bland. How can you be both sour and bland? All on the rocks. Hooray. At least you can numb your face a little bit whilst drinking it. Drink. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. What, about it being your order? It was definitely your order. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few of us. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away from the fact that there have still been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a premature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. Wait, what else is on TV? Yeah! The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. You're definitely a rat. We found 2 Redditors! Yeah, mature. Whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Sai might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. But, Jill, you know this. It's literally been 2 seconds, Jill. Sort yourself out. We'll double these. I'm gonna actually, just because I want to prove that I know how to double numbers. He's fucking goated, lads. He's fucking goated. He knows how to do it. I'm not saying... It was 2 bad touches, Whiskers. This guy cannot figure out 2 times 2. It is a very difficult number, my friend. Usually I just forget the Flanagride's there. What? Nothing happened here. Apart from me almost forgetting the ice. There we go. Serve. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. He claims that. It's the weird thing about cocktails. Every single one of them has like the dumbest backstory behind them. After people found one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm not doing the fake laugh. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. I wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for a Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Sai is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? Boo. Leave that you. One moment. Cat was doing a thing she shouldn't be doing. One moment. I'll be right back. This cat's doing a thing that she shouldn't be doing. She's about to have the cone back on. Aren't you? Because you couldn't leave it alone. Be right back. Yeah, she's not licked her wounds. What she's done is she's groomed around the wounds. And she's, like, made that area around the wound very raw. She is not happy. She is not happy at all. But it needs to be done. Otherwise, that's going to get infected. So she's got about 2 to 3 days of unhappiness on the way. Sorry, boo. She's having fucking none of me at the moment. Yeah, she's trying to take the cone off. She didn't get too used to it, so she's just lost her equilibrium a little bit. I'll finish off this bit and then probably go make sure she's all good. She's not really good physically fit. She's just really good at Krav Maga. And something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Sai's not invincible. She knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well, wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. Don't have a drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. You sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. It was a piano man, wasn't it? I wasn't fully paying all the attention. That cat is not going to be my friend for the rest of the day. There we are. Here. So, this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. Made my night with his discoveries on Sai's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. Don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. Yeah, best channel. I'll just go and sit over near the arcades. Alright then, that'll be all, Miss Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Wait, who the Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian. Fancy meeting you here. Didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Oh my god, it's the first person that we've actually served that hasn't just immediately left. Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up's a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Am I serving you drinks? Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with way too much stuff. Not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way? I finally hung up. It's been quite a day, and at least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again. Oh god, that the majestic... No! No. Right. Yeah, it's not... He's got a fucking camo tie! I didn't notice that it was... it was invisible! He's got a fucking camo tie! What an arsehole! We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio? No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing. Society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You're looking winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hands of fate. Why are you back? Why? Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Just like that? I can jog however I want. Badly. You chose badly. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. So looking for my bot. That's... Oh, it'll be a Brantini, I think. Is it a Brantini? I'm not sure. I'm going to check real quick, make sure this cat's still alive. Once I think about it. This naughty one managed to get it off. Leave that on you. I have to tighten it. Oh, I need to find the string, don't I? Otherwise you will be able to get it off. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Please do, Whispers. I'm almost certain Chloe helped her. Yes, please, Whiskers. Was I right with Brantini? Frothy water, oh, for goodness sake. Is that really everything? Wait, what? I don't hide. This has got no alcohol in it either. Okay, one. All aged and mixed. There we go. Oh, it's a fake beer. Okay. Here, that's the first one of those we've had to make. And this is totally not beer. Ah, yes, just as fake as I want. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duty of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Jesus Christ, song. No, move. Up. There we go. Yeah, he told me stop touching them. The exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of these people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines will be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly! Ah. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. me see if I can get this right. No, give me a moment. I'm going to see if I can get it. And then I'll ask for the answer. Mostly because I think it changes the ending. Still water. Can I make him still water? I can make him a Ribena. Keep wanting to like check over on the cat. I reckon her and her sister are like conspiring against me right now with that thing. I have no idea. I'll guess Sugar Rush. I don't think it's Sugar Rush, but I guess. Well, I got a drink for him. Yeah, 20 Karmatrine. Please give me the answer. It's not... that thing's not pure. Vile. I trust Steve, I don't trust him. How is this pure? It's a drink, it's free from any human sin, it can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No, we haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Aha. Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Ah, shit, that Virgilio guy. What, you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we're mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh, I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? We're closing. Part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him? So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. You're right, Jill. Yeah. It must be nothing. Yay. No mistakes. All me. Nobody else. Alright, let's hit the save-o button. And then I've got to go cat-sitting for the night. I reckon she's already got it back off. Anyway, thank you very much for dropping in today, peeps. Both the Twitch and the YouTube channel. I have been Shogun. You have been... Wait. I have been Shogun. You have been awesome. And I'll see you all very soon. Love you, and goodbye.